Um, I've been gone lately, and I have an explicit reason for that. Actually, two reasons. I did a Let's Play for Minecraft about a week ago, and I had trouble exporting the video, and I think I need to re-download the software and reinstall it. So until that happens, I'm going to at least get some content out to you guys. Maybe not Minecraft videos, um, because obviously I can't screen cap anymore. But the other excuse that I have is a good one, I think. I've had quite a few games that I've bought lately, way more than I usually do. That's mainly because I have the freedom of college and to spend the money however I want to. It's money that I've gotten over the past 2 years or so, and I have a job now working as a referee at UNC, so yeah, so I'm getting money that way. Although I'm not spending all my money on video games. That would be stupid, and I really don't have the time to play every blockbuster game out there. But one that I bought on Amazon with release day shipping on the 25th was Battlefield 3. And so I thought I'd do a quick unboxing for you guys, just so you know what's in the limited edition and what it looks like. Well, it's just a disc, but you know what I mean. So on the front we got Battlefield 3, limited edition, rated M for mature, made by DICE, published by EA. Here it says the Back to Karkand expansion pack, which will be available about December, I think. PlayStation Network, PS3. That's pretty much the front. Battlefield, oh, is that upside down? Yeah, that was upside down. Battlefield 3 limited edition, same thing. Now on the back, it's got a picture of the Jets. I guess this is like some single player right here, two single player guys. Winner of Best Action Game and Best Online Multiplayer. I've played a lot of the multiplayer, I think about 18 hours so far, which is a lot. Yeah, as you can imagine, I've been doing mostly nothing but this. Multiplayer is fantastic. Single player, I haven't gotten to it yet. I haven't heard too many great things about it, so I don't know when I'll get to it. I'm not gonna rush. One player, single player, 2 to 24 multiplayer, 2 gigabyte mandatory install. On the Xbox, they have a optional texture pack, and if you don't install it, you will have graphics from a GameCube, pretty much. Maybe even worse than that. A Nintendo 64? No, probably worse than that. It's pretty bad. If you have an Xbox, I strongly recommend getting a hard drive and doing yourself a favor and the world a favor by getting that hard drive, because I just got a 250 gigabyte hard drive for my Xbox, and it does wonders for installing games and making loading times faster, and installing content like that. Although most games don't do optional texture pack installs. 720p video output, DualShock 3, headset, and broadband required for multiplayer. The Back to Karkand pack includes 4 classic maps, 3 new vehicles, and I think 5 or 6 new weapons. Doesn't say on here how many. So I think it's Battlefield 1 and 2 maps, so that's pretty cool. And then it's got the warnings and stuff, epilepsy, seizures, so on. So the disc is not in there because it's in my PS3 up there, but I can't show you these. So first we got a Medal of Honor teaser. I honestly have no idea what this could mean other than the MOH means Medal of Honor and medalofhonor.com means medalofhonor.com. So yeah, not much to that. Pretty inevitable. Everyone knew it was coming. And on the back is my online pass. I've already used it, so you can look at the code all you want, try to steal it, do whatever you can, but it's not going to work because I've already used it. That would really suck if that backfired, but it can't. And then it explains how the back to Carcan is going to work. Basically, it'll come out in the store, PlayStation Network store, or Xbox Live Marketplace in December. And then the game will notify you that you have the limited edition and you can get it for free. And then you go download it. So I'm pretty excited for whenever that comes out. Gun Club, get a free M1911 pistol, silenced. As far as I know, I didn't have to do anything, but it might be because I was already registered for the Gun Club. I did it when I got Medal of Honor for the Xbox, because that's when they introduced Gun Club. And so yeah, you just go there, register, cool. Now on the other side, there's a Mass Effect 3 multiplayer demo, priority access, early access. So basically, if you pre-ordered the game, you get early access to the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer demo, which is cool. I've never played Mass Effect, any of the Mass Effect games. So not only is the single player very foreign to me, but multiplayer will be foreign to everyone, so it might be even playing ground. And then here's something interesting. This is kind of the instruction booklet, but as you can see, there is not much to it. This is more like help, how to turn the system on, how to turn a PS3 on, that kind of stuff. More warnings, how to do really basic things that have absolutely nothing to do with the game. Yeah. And the reason they did that, and the reason I said it was interesting, is because what they did is they put the manual on the disc. So you can go to the extras menu in the game, and from there you will see the manual. I haven't checked it out. I don't know if it's cool looking or not. But yeah. So that's it. And then the disc. It's one disc on the PS3. It's two discs on the Xbox 360. The Xbox 360's multiplayer and single player are split up. I got it for the PS3 because I prefer having only one disc. And also I took cues from DICE when they were showing off gameplay. They showed the PS3 first, and so I figured that means probably better graphics in that case. As far as gameplay goes, like I said, multiplayer is awesome. It's very difficult at the beginning. I've always been a Call of Duty player, and not the kind of Call of Duty player that obsesses over it, but the Call of Duty player who's decent at it. Like a 1.2 kill death ratio, and Black Ops a 1. Well, actually, I don't even know if I had one in Modern Warfare 2. I was good. I was better at Black Ops for some reason, but I started off terrible at this game. I even had, I had Medal of Honor, and I've played Bad Company 2. I've had practice with both of those, and I was still bad at the beginning. But I am much better now. I'm about 1.12 kill death ratio, and it's very steadily climbing. I'm consistently getting about a 2 for kill death ratio in each match, and that's recent matches. So it's raising, which is good for people who care about that kind of stuff. Some things, I think vehicles, especially the air vehicles, are kind of useless because they are defenseless. Jets are cool in name, but in practice, to me, they're just terrible because you're usually the only jet in the air, and so you're not killing you're not shooting any other jets usually. I mean, it can happen. I've seen gameplay of people doing that. But as far as that, you can shoot on the ground, but it's not gonna. You can't see anyone. You're in a jet. So jets are hard to get anything good out of. Helicopters are pretty much the same, although they're a little better. Aiming with the Gatling gun that is on the helicopter is kind of difficult. There's no splash damage like there would be in the Black Ops, which might be realistic compared to Black Ops, based on how the two franchises identify themselves. Land vehicles, I like those. Those are pretty cool. Tanks are good. Sometimes I feel like they're overpowered, but you can always overpower them yourself. When someone else has them, it sucks. When you have them, it's awesome. And to go along with the air vehicles, what I was trying to get at is the ability, or not the ability, how easy it is to knock a helicopter out of the sky is a little too easy with the javelin, and the javelin's a one-shot kill. I think. The other bazooka is maybe 2 or 3. It's hard to evade. I guess you can jump out, but that's about it. Gun-wise, as far as getting better, it really counts on acquiring the skill of Battlefield, the ability to be good at it, and also attachments. Attachments are your friends. I find that if you're an assault person, if you like assault class, the holographic sight is very good. The ACOG is almost too much zoom because your gun will bounce around a little too much. I think you can keep stability as long as you have the grip and the grip. You can keep a better stability with a holographic or red dot sight. But as soon as you start getting into that 4 times or 3.4 times zoom scopes, your gun just jumps around, and more than that, it's just absolutely stupid. You might as well be a sniper. Snipers, they're kind of hard at the beginning. I haven't progressed much in those. I've been doing mostly assault. And then the other two, what are the other two? Support and what's the other one? No, there's another one. LMGs and engineer. Engineer's cool because you can fix vehicles. I haven't played much of it. I'm not much of an SMG person, at least in Battlefield, because the maps are so huge that it's already difficult enough to aim well and get long distance shots. So that's why I stick with assault. And snipers are just hard to start off with. They're harder. The progression. The first gun you have is kind of crappy. Takes like 3 or 4 shots just to kill a person, unless you get a headshot. In Bad Company 2, you started out with a pretty decent sniper rifle. It was a bolt action. Those were 2 shots. Some people prefer the bolt action and 2-shot kills, but I heard that DICE didn't like that anymore, or something like that. Yeah, so this is an unboxing for Battlefield 3 on the PS3. I do have a few more games that I would like to eventually do. They're a little older. Just to let you know what they are, it's Forza 4, not 3. I have 3, but I got 4. Forza 4. Forza Motorsport 4, in case you don't know. Driver San Francisco. Let's see what else. Dirt 3. Motorstorm Apocalypse. I think that's it. My next game will be Skyrim, which I am very excited for. And then after that, I'm probably not going to buy anything myself. I'll probably ask for a few for Christmas. Got to figure out how I want to spend all that work money and stuff. I prefer not to beat all on games. So I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing for Battlefield 3 Limited Edition PS3, and you should go buy it. They sold 5 million copies in the first week, so why don't you be that 5 million in first? Yeah, be that one extra. It's a good game.